Obviously, you're just a little bit away from getting that win you badly need at the moment, but you're still way up there. I mean, confidence must be high.
It's high, of course it is. I wouldn't say the words Ian badly need. We could do with a win, but we've gone on a great run. There's reasons why that we've lost points in the last 3 games, but you can't say that we've not approached the games properly. We've even against Morton, I thought we passed the ball well. We were just poor at both ends. I stand by that after looking at it. So yeah, we could do with a win, and we're ready and willing to go.
What's missing, do you think?
A few players, and nothing in terms of work rate and confidence. Just results. You could do with a little result after the 3 games we've played, where we've lost 2 and drawn 1. But that's this league for you. I said it, and it's brutal in a good way. And I love the challenge, and we're getting challenged just now. But we move on and we go again Saturday.
As you say, you've got a few missing. What's the latest in terms of injury?
Much the same. Much the same. I mean, I could go through individual ones, but it's much the same. And I've got what I've got. I've still got a team to go out there. I'm looking forward to the game.
And what are your thoughts going into it?
They're a tough opponent, as everybody in this league, as we say it every week, but they're a tough opponent who we've had our run-ins with and our battles, and it's been good, and we've come out on top a few times, and they've come out on top on the odd occasion as well. So we realise we're going to have to be at our very best with what's at our disposal to go and take 3 points.
Likely to be many changes to the lineup?
No, really, no. Not with what we've got in terms of injury. And as I say, I could get into every individual one, but we've pretty much got what we've got, and we go again, and that's where I am now. But I'm still positive about going there, coming here on Saturday and getting results. That's the way I am as a person, and most of my players are as well. I'd say all of my players.
In terms of returns, who's the most sort of worrying at the moment in terms of duration?
There's a few where we don't know quite the time length. Where Roddy McGregor and Dan Mackay, they're 2 that we could be doing. We're just getting a wee bit more information about. But there's Danny Devine as well. But here I'm going about individuals. This is boys who, we could do with in the squad, but there are still a few weeks away. So it's still just. I just wish we could get 1 or 2 back. I think it would just ease the burden. But my players that are left are up for it.
Brilliant, thanks.
Just one last one from you. Without going into individual injuries, what's your sort of numbers out? I've been trying to pin it down. Is it about 9 players or? Plenty. I can't give you an exact number. No,
I mean, there's ones. The reason why they're probably 9 out, and there's a couple where it's niggles, so they're not out. It's where we are. Sorry, I would love to give you an exact number, but we're juggling just now. We're spinning the old plates.
Well, the boys started out well last Friday night. Is that a positive that you hope that we'll do the same this Saturday?
Stevie, you're saying started out well. We did, but it was 4 minutes. I thought and listen, it's a bit like the Partick game where we're beaten 4-0, but it was better than we were against Partick. We never performed against Partick. I think for large chunks of the game we had plenty of the ball, we created situations. I'm not going to say chances, because I'm not daft when it comes to we were well beaten, but we created situations in the pitch that if we'd chosen the better pass in the final third, the better cross, the better shot, then we might have got a goal that just sparked us at the right time. But we were well beaten. Morton deserved a win, that's not what I'm saying, but we had plenty of the ball. We passed it as well as we have done in a couple of weeks. We just had a nightmare and a bad day defending and taking and looking dangerous and taking chances. That's it in a nutshell. I mean, people say he's losing it because they were beaten 4-0. I'm telling you, I looked back at the game to make sure that sometimes you can have the blinkers on and see that, I thought we played well. I thought there were stages in the game where we'd plenty of the ball. If we'd just done a wee bit more with it, it might have got us something at vital times. But we didn't defend well, and we know that, and we have to get better both ends.
clear in possession, but as you said, I thought we were better against what we were against Thistle, but after the Thistle game we went in that run-in, so is that something that you maybe use as cannon fodder for the boys this time to start a wee push?
I always say to the lads, you know, boys, when we're at it, we are capable of going on a run, and I tell the press that as well. So it's no different. It is what it is. We've got the numbers left that we have. I was delighted with how we trained this morning. We look forward to Arbroath. We're still 3 points off top of the league, and we just have to hang in there.
That just shows the type of league it is, isn't it? I mean, you look at Thistle and there, it's going to be different tough all the way down the season, isn't it?
There's no doubt we'll be going that we'll get a good run of results at some point. But while we are struggling with injuries, we just have to make sure we're picking up results while we've got them.
Perfect. Good luck Saturday.
Cheers, Stevie.
And Billy, it was great to see Austin Samuel back on the bench. So he's obviously at a stage closer to maybe taking to the field, is he, in the squad hopefully this weekend? He's
got a little niggle though. We're no want to rush Austin, and that's why I never put him on. So we have to be careful with him when we don't push him too quickly. Do we want to lose him again long term? No. So we've got to be careful with Austin. But it's like that with a few of them. You want them back in the team, you want a healthy squad, you want them playing as quickly as possible, but you throw them in there when not quite right and they pick up another injury. That's where we're at. That's what I'm talking about to Alistair with the niggles.